Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo, along with Andrew Chang here. We're taking you through the early afternoon games for Week 14 of the 2020 NFL season. Next game on the board, the guy to my right here is extra excited for, of course, because it's the home.
I don't have my shirt on, but still.
I told you to rip it, man. I told you, I didn't even see you flex, man.
I know. I've not been at the gym.
Still there. Still feel it.
Thank you so much.
But yes, it is the hometown Houston Texans going to the Chicago Bears. Houston is a slight favorite here at -1.5, and your total is 45.5. So Houston gets teased across the 0 to +4.5. Chicago gets teased up to +7.5. Your over gets teased down to 39.5, and your under gets teased up to 51.5. Okay. All right, so he's extra excited about this because he's like, all right, I already know who I'm betting. I'm like, well, that means Houston. Let's just call it what it is. That's Houston +4.5. We already know that, so we can end this video.
So, give me your analysis of why you should trust Trubisky in anything.
The answer is you don't.
Oh, okay.
Unless you get, 100 points, then yeah, you trust Trubisky with 100 points.
At that point, you're not trusting Trubisky. You're just trusting
trusting
the points.
Trusting points.
100 points? Yeah, that's...
I mean, they had a chance to win that game, and it actually really wasn't his fault in that Detroit game. He didn't have a great game. Let me say that right now. He did not have a good game.
Full disclosure.
But he did not lose that game. That defense, in the end, really lost it for him, and his offensive line did not block for him in that fumble. So that's not all on him. The whole game is on him, but that end of the game is not all on him. Just got a little unlucky, and I still wouldn't have him. I still wouldn't have him at all, but. Yes, I know. Most of the time, it's me saying, yes, I want the value, tease them up, cross the the 4 key numbers, blah, 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 all that stuff. I want to hear
you say that you're going to take the Bears.
I'm not.
Okay.
But I'm not.
But
I'm not taking the Houston Texans either.
Oh!
If I am going to bet this game, let me be frank about this. If I'm betting this game, teasing is not any value on this. I'm expecting Houston to kill them by at least 7 points. I'm going to be totally straight up with this.
I like that.
Look. Houston showed that they can put scoring up against a really good defense. They put 20 points against the Colts until a bad snap and Watson fumbling the ball.
Dude.
I'll be honest, I expected them to score that. So they should have won. They should have had a chance to win that game in there. So that's 27 points. I consider the Colts to have a better defense than Chicago, right? So I'm not worried about getting a bunch of points with Houston. 1.5, just saying, hey, go win it for me. I would just bet Houston 1.5. If you're asking me for straight up value, just take Houston -1.5. You expect them to win this game. I expect them to win this game by a touchdown, so I would pick them that way. But I have to give you a teaser in this, and so I'm going to take the over in this. Get the teaser under 40 points. It's 39.5. I think Houston is going to get something around 28 to 31 points in this game. I think it's going to be a lot of scoring. Watson is not happy that he basically dropped the game for the Texans last week. I think
he's going to come back with a vengeance. He's going to knock it out of the ballpark.
And here's also something to think about. Both these teams drafted a quarterback in the same year.
Oh, that's
so Watson could be like, hey, look, you took this dummy. And you could have drafted me instead.
Don't tell me he's gonna start counting like Patrick Mahomes too. Just like
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so I Houston's defense not very good.
I was just about
Chicago's offense not very good. So isn't that something you worry about?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of worry about it because as a Texans fan, I feel that our defense it's not good at all.
It's one of the worst in the league.
Right.
Fair.
So
they did hold the Indy to 26 points. That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. I mean, but these are the Bears, though, under Mitch Trubisky. So it should still be a walk in the park.
It's not a walk in the park because Chicago still has a good defense. So.
Right. So that's why I'm saying for your over, I am a little concerned. I know you don't there's no value in Houston. I just like Houston to win.
No, I get it.
I mean, you do too.
I do, but I think they're good enough just to bet straight. So I don't like the under because I'm not the biggest fan of the under.
Even though you're an under guy.
I'm kind of an under guy this season. I just think the under is more susceptible than the over, because if Chicago's offense opens up Houston's bad defense, then your under's in trouble. Because if I'm expecting Houston to put up 30-something points and Chicago keeps it even remotely close, i.e. 20-17, that kills the over. That kills the under.
And well, as the Texans, we still don't have Will Fuller, but that's okay because
You're not gonna have Will Fuller. Yeah,
you know, that's just
yeah.
you know, that's his MO.
But
you
look,
know,
the
he
Houston
gets injured or
but look,
whatever.
Houston made it work with Kiki QT and whoever the heck their other wide receiver was that game.
Kenny Stills, brother, Kenny Stills, former
Kenny
Dolphin.
Stills didn't do anything in that game.
Well, he was still a wide receiver.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything in the game.
I don't know who did anything.
It's
in that game.
hang on, I gotta pull it up because this dude came out of nowhere.
This dude came out of nowhere. Was
Yeah,
it Brandon
Chad
Cooks?
Hansen.
Oh, Woo! Chad Hansen. You sure it's not a
Kenny
Chad
Stills,
Ochocinco?
Yeah, Kenny Stills didn't even get a target.
That's terrible. Kenny, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's
Not
doing
Brandon
anything.
Cooks.
Cooks got hurt in the game.
Oh, wow. That's terrible.
Yeah, Chad Hansen.
Chad Hansen. All right. But, yeah.
5 of 7 for 101 yards. It's nice.
Okay.
Good numbers.
So, you don't think the pass rush defense is that good for Chicago?
It's good, but I mean, it's not like Watson's a terrible quarterback back there. I mean, he's put 20 points on the board, helped get 20 points on the board against Indy, and I consider Indy's defense to be a little bit better than Chicago. So why wouldn't he have a little bit more success?
Then he's playing with a chip on his shoulder, so okay, I like that. So obviously, my choice was already decided by fate. Houston, I'm taking Houston plus 4.5, and Mr. Saludo here looks like he's gonna stick to his guns and go for the over, seeing that this might be. I don't think it'll be a slugfest. I don't think it'll be a shootout, but at the same time,
I think that there's gonna be plenty of scoring. There's gonna be plenty of scoring. 20 to 21. That's all you need. 20 to 21.
Mr. Montgomery could have a nice field day with it.
That's another thing. David Montgomery's been looking better and better since he's come back from injury. So
yeah. Well, let's see if Mr. 99
I finally typed it in right.
Let's see if Mr. 99 JJ Watt can stop your boy. But
it's not my boy. He's like furthest from my boy quarterback.
I'm just saying.
Know that. I don't think I've ever picked Chicago. Maybe once or twice. But yeah, so I'm going to take a total on this. I'm going to go over 39.5, expecting a little more scoring than what most people think. Andrew is going to take the hometown Houston Texans just to win.
Give it the easy win, man.
And
Hopefully
they can lose by a field goal if something weird happens. So it's something wrong with that. It's no value. If you're going to take Houston, just bet them plus 1.5. The money line, of course, is minus 125, so you're paying a quarter of juice. It's the same thing pretty much. So, bet Houston straight up if you want at minus 125, and you don't have to worry about the 1 point. So,
sounds
yeah.
awesome.
So there you go. So let us know in the comments how you think this game is going to go. If you're betting any of the sides or totals, let us know in the comments. But until next time, for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. If you like the content you got in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, tick the notification bell, and select all. That way you stay up to date with all of our latest videos and previews for the rest of the season. Again, we'd like to thank you for joining us and watching this video. But until next time, make sure you get your bets in. And of course, don't forget to be a tease.